Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video marks the beginning of week number 41 in this road to 100k realized return challenge, and things are I would say pretty passive. The market is in waiting mode because there has not been any progress, at least given the expectations, when it comes to trade deals. The U.S. administration claims it is still negotiating some trade deals with some countries, and investors are waiting for some development to coming out of those negotiations, but nothing has come up. And in the meantime, and apparently the news says that now US President Trump imposed some tariffs. I think it was a 100% tariffs. Yes, 100% tariffs on films produced abroad. So this apparently caused the Hollywood companies to plummet in pre-market trading. And so basically people are waiting, investors are waiting for some development on this. This is also a crucial week because the Fed is going to make some decisions. The Fed committee will reconvene to make a decision on interest rates, even though the market expects that no changes in the interest rates will be made. But all eyes will be on Fed Chairman Jerome Powell when it comes to the guidance and to its outlook for the coming months when it comes to using this instrument of monetary policy to alleviate some concerns about the economy, the U.S. economy. And so for now, we are doing what we must do at this point, which is just selling those options. Wait until they are basically worthless, roll them over, sell some more, and so on and so forth. And so today we sold this particular call, again similar to Friday last week, the 494 call. Because the market has stabilized somewhat shortly after the trading session began. And as you can see here, I'll show you. So this is so basically this is the trading for today. Even though it opened down, it has been steadily recovering, but without that much volatility. It's been a slow and steady recovery, and because of that, and also because of some lack of activity in the options market, apparently the implied volatility must be quite low, and implied volatility has gone down. Basically, even despite this recovery of the losses of the pre-market, this option still has been losing value. It is currently at 3 cents. At this point, we are about 2 hours away from the end of the session. I'm not expecting that this call will be priced at 1 cent for us to buy back and then roll over without too much time left in the session. But we'll wait and see what happens. The premium collected was rather low. It was just 10 cents. And so the premiums collected will not be that high. You will also notice here that I sold 4 calls for Pfizer, 2-week call options with a strike price of 27. And why 4, given the fact that we have more than 2,700 shares? This was because basically it only 4 contracts were available at this price, and the price was 2 cents, not 1. As you can see here, I'll show you. These calls here were sold at 2 cents a piece. And so because these were available, this was too good a deal to pass up given the current price of the shares, of Pfizer shares, and so I decided to go for those. Of course, the order for the remainder of the calls is still standing here, as you can see. but I'm not predicting that the rest of the order will be filled, because here, as you can see, the market is pricing these calls at 1 cent. The bids are at 1 cent, and yeah, the price is not recovering. So the price of the Pfizer shares is down 1.24. So it would require some recovery, some substantial recovery from this point to be able to sell or to fill the rest of the order. So yeah, we'll have to see tomorrow if the price rises again, recovers a bit, so that these options become available. The time value loss will not be significant because it's still 2 weeks away. But yeah, we'll see. In terms of this put was already here from last week. The puts will expire at the end of this week, so nothing to be concerned about. Uh, I do not expect this strike price to be reached, given the momentum that the stock has been on. But yeah, even if we have to buy the shares, that will not be a problem because it will still lower our average price. So we're not too concerned with that. So yeah, basically this is it. We will continue to do these trades, probably one more trade at the end of the session today, if there are calls available for the QQQ in the dying moments of the session. But for the rest, I think this is pretty much it for today. And feel free to leave your comments below. And you can also send me your questions through a DM on LinkedIn. And also, of course, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we will reconvene at the end of this week to see how the week went. And, of course, to conclude the week 41 in this challenge. And I'll see you there.